Welcome back, folks. Here we've got the third period of University of Utah versus Colorado State. Score right now is 1-4 with Utah in the lead. We're about to start the third. Utah right now is on the power play for the next 2 minutes as they bring it into Colorado State zone and stay there. Shot blocked by Alex Mills. Faceoff will be in Utah zone. Taking the faceoff, we have number 11 for Colorado State, Elam Ford. And she will win that back to number 5, Megan McDougall, who will bounce it up the boards, attempting to get it out, but Utah able to keep that in. And they will throw it deep. Megan McDougall first to the puck, though, and she will skate it up and is tripped, like completely tripped, but there is no call on that. Shot by Utah goes wide there, but they're still able to keep it in.
Back it better than ever. Utah with it in the corner now, sends it up high. Across ice. Back across, tries to get a shot off, but can't quite catch it. Emma with it now. Emma shoots it down low, goes in for a change. Utah collects behind their net. Sends it up and across ice and all the way down. Doc rips it back up the boards, but Utah cuts off that pass. Utah with it now. Utah looking for a passing option, sends it back up high. And Utah tries to get a shot off, but it goes down low. In the corner with it now, Megan covering. Cycles back to the corner, sends it back up high to the point. Across. Shot. Good save by Alex. Collected by Olivia in the corner, who chips it up the boards, but it's stopped by a Utah player. CSU now back to full strength. Utah cycling it back up. Gets dropped by a CSU player. Comes back up the boards. Ruby pressuring. Megan tries to get a shot off, but Utah cuts that off. Utah rips it all the way up the boards to a player. Sends it across. Good stick control by Mac there. Mac carrying it through the neutral zone now. Passes it up to Grace. Grace carrying it in. Grace with it now. Tries to get a shot off. Can't quite get it. Can't quite get there. In the corner with it now. Rimmed back around. Mac picks it up. Chips it off a Utah player. Utah picks it up behind the net. Chipped again. Grace collecting. Sends it up high. Maddie grabs it. Sends it back down low to Grace. Cross ice. Tries to get it to Mac, but can't quite get there. Utah coming down the ice now. Sent all the way down into the corner. Shot on net. Bounces out, but it comes to Kelly. Taken off Kelly's stick by a Utah player. Maddie with it now behind the net. Maddie chips it up and off the boards, but nobody's there. Utah trying to walk it in. Grace collects. Grace curling in the corner, chips it up off the boards, past Kelly. Gets out of the zone. Kelly pressuring now. Utah able to get it back down deep. Stopped by Grace. Olivia chips it up now, collected by Utah. Utah sends it across ice, but is blocked by a CSU player's shin guards. And it's chipped in by Ashley. Sydney collects, gets it back down low to stay on sides, holds the line, chips it again. Bridget heading down into the corner now to collect that puck, but Utah gets there first. Utah tries to chip it out, can't quite get there. Sydney pressuring now. Utah able to chip it out. Out and down. Avery collecting now behind the net, brings it around. Sydney with it, passes it to the inside. Ashley has it now. Ashley battling with it along the boards. Utah has it in the neutral zone, chips it down low. Collected in the corner by Charlotte. CSU still with it in the corner, chips it up to Bree. Bree able to get it out of the zone. Bree pressuring Utah now. Collected by Utah, got it past Charlotte. Sent to the middle of the ice. Here comes Jess now, but Utah able to chip it out. Doc grabs the puck that pops out. CSU enters the zone, chips it in, sends it down low. Puck pops out to Doc. Doc shot. Loose in front of the net, but not able to get the rebound. Utah with it now coming through the neutral zone. Shot on net goes wide. Collecting on the boards is Ruby. Ruby trying to get it out of the zone, but Utah player there. Ruby throws it to the other side of the ice where it's collected by Megan. Megan chips it up and out. Megan still with it now. Puck thrown into the corner, collected by Utah, rings it around the boards. Puck pops out, takes a weird bounce. Comes across the ice to a Utah player, collected at the top by CSU Emma. Shot from the point, goes wide of the net. Collected by Ruby along the boards, picked up by Megan. Shot from the point, can't quite get it all the way off, blocked off by a Utah player. Puck sent back down low. Utah cuts that pass off, sends it strong side. Doc pressuring Utah now. Sends it back behind the net. And looks like Utah has a penalty. Ruby with the puck now coming across. Dumps it down deep. Megan's going to pick it up along the boards, send it up high. And that'll be the stoppage in play. There will be a penalty on Utah with 13:30 left in the third period. Utah's up 4-1. Maddie controlling the puck at the point. Doc gets a shot off. Goes wide of the net. Collecting behind the net is Bree. Sends it up front, but it's blocked off by a Utah stick. Sent up high. Shot from Maddie, blocked by Utah. Another shot deflected. Digging for it. Puck was loose, but the whistle was blown and the play is dead. Face-off won by Utah. Comes up to the blue line. Doc collects. Doc looking for a shot opportunity. Walking the blue line. Shuffles it across to Maddie. Megan with it now. Comes across. Shot by Bree goes wide of the net. Bree sends it back up high to Megan's shot. And a good save by Utah. Face off, won by Utah. Rimmed around the boards, up to the point. Stopped by Charlotte, who sends it back down deep to Kelly. Utah comes away with the puck. Utah comes away with the puck. Kelly with it now, sends it to the point. Charlotte walking. Cycles it back to Emma. Emma hits the break, sends it across ice to Ruby, looks like. Shot on net goes wide. Puck in the corner now with Jess, waiting. Kelly with it. Back up to Emma. Comes up to the point. Charlotte. Charlotte delaying. Sends it across. Ruby. Curling. Sends it to Charlotte. Sends it back down low to Emma. Across ice. Shot. Blocked by one of the Utah skaters. Utah with the puck now, trying to get it down deep. Charlotte cuts that off. Charlotte with it now, catching Utah on a change, carries it into the zone, passes it to Kelly. Kelly sends it across, but Utah's able to cut off that play. Battling for it now in the corner is Charlotte with support from Bree. And that is the end of the Utah penalty, so Utah is back to full strength. Doc with the puck now down low in the corner. Sends it out front. Shot. Puck still loose. And goal! Goal for number 9, Bree. That's a goal for number 9, Brianna Qualley, with 11:15 left in the third period, making it 2-4. Utah still leads the game. Face off, won by Utah. Sent up and across, but cut off by Bree, who tries to slam it back down deep. Utah regrouping in their zone behind the net, sends it across ice, but it's cut off. Morgan collecting now, tries to send it up in front to Alon, but her stick is lifted by a Utah player. Utah coming up through the neutral zone now, getting pressure from Bree, and it's wrapped down low. Morgan collects behind the net. Utah sends it up high to the point. Shot. Knocked away by Morgan. Morgan in the corner now with it. Sends it over to Doc. Doc chips it up the boards to Bree. Bree looking for a cross-ice pass. Makes it. That's Mac there with the puck. And she gets tripped up. No call on the play. Utah coming through the neutral zone now. Chips it around Mac. Able to power around the D. Shot on the side of the net. Morgan tries to chip it up and out, but it bounces instead to Kelly. Kelly now hustling for the puck. Utah with it, cycling back to their D-man. Sends it up. Good pressure by Bridget. But it heads all the way down. Maddie will collect it behind the net. Maddie with it now, carrying it up the boards to Grace. Maddie's still with it. Olivia now chipping it up to Bridget. Gets around a Utah player. Bridget gets there. And it goes out of the rink. What happened? Huh? I didn't see it. Puck went up to the point by CSU. Shot on net, deflected by one of Utah's players, but covered by the team. Covered by the goalie. Face off, one to Utah. Sent up to the middle of the ice. and down into CSU zone. Maddie will collect it behind the net. Battling for it along the boards, pops out in front. Olivia sends it wide. Sydney now chipping it out. Utah collects. Collision along the end boards. Ashley hustling for it. Not quite able to get there. Good defensive play by Utah. Puck pops out. Collected by Bree. Shot from the point, blocked away by Utah. And now it's a one-on-one. Shot goes up and out. Along with it now. Sends it to the middle of the ice where Bree collects. Bree has it knocked off her stick by Utah D. But Jess is able to collect it. Shot blocked away by Utah. High stick. And the whistle will be played down. The play will be whistled down. Can't speak English anymore. Collected by Utah in the neutral zone. Up ice, but a Utah player is there. Cycled back and dumped down low. Ruby collecting it on the corner. Shot by Utah. Avery sends it back down in the corner. Sydney now tries to get a breakout pass. Behind the net. Utah still with it now. Megan coming up to the point. Shot deflected. Good save by Alex. Puck comes back up to the point. Shot blocked away. Still managed to get a shot on net though. Collected by Utah behind the net. Sent up to the seam. Shot. Rebound. And goal by Utah. Off one by Utah, sent back down low. Doc collects. Some cross ice to Morgan. Morgan shifts it up to Grace. Grace moving with speed now into the zone, but it's chipped out by a Utah player. Doc regrouping now. Sent up to Grace again. Grace still with it. Gets poked away. Sends it back to her D. Morgan. Morgan sends it wide. Mac with it. Sends it to the middle. Kelly. Doc with it now. Doc trying to carry it, trying to produce something. Sends it over to Kelly. Kelly with it. Gets poked away by a Utah stick. Grace with it. Tries to send it to her D. Tries to send it to Bridget. Shot by Utah goes wide. Bridget with the puck gets poked away. Sent up by Utah. Through the neutral zone. Some body along the glass there. Utah collecting. Doc able to retrieve that. Doc down in the corner now. Sends it up high. That's unfortunate. Penalty on CSU now with 5:04 remaining in the third. Utah wins that face-off, getting set up in the dip zone now. Poked away by Charlotte. Set across ice. Bree with it now. Cuts off that pass. And Bree has it. Carries it in. Tries to chip it around Utah, but she's able to get a hold of it. Utah skating with it now. Entering the zone. Draw. Charlotte with a good poke check. There's some body in on boards. Puck up at the point. Sent back down low. Mark up high. Shot. Kicked away by Alex. Shot. Blockered away. Passed up to the boards. Cycled back down low. Switch in front. Blocked by Alon. Alon battling for it now. Utah still able to come away with it. Charlotte tries to poke at it. Shot by Utah. Charlotte still trying to battle along the boards, laying some body on it. Sent up high by Utah. Alex pads it away. Another shot pops up high. And Alex will save it. Face off, won by Utah, sent up high, back down low. Working it along the board, sent back up. Shot goes wide. Comes all the way around to the D. Picked up by Ruby. CSU back to full strength now. Ruby hustling back down to get that puck. And it's bounced into the Utah bench. Utah comes away with the puck, pops out. Liv able to recover, but Utah comes away with it. Sent up the boards. Morgan chips it out. Utah collecting at the point, goes behind the net, just wide. Utah with it in the corner now, sends it through the seam. But Megan blocks it away, and Megan clearing now. Megan hustling to get that puck. Passed up. Sent down deep. Doc gathers it in the corner now. Doc taking cross ice through the neutral zone, clears it out of the neutral zone. Pass cut off by Mac, chips it out, can't quite get it all the way. Charlotte with it now. Charlotte carrying it through the neutral zone, enters the Utah zone, staying with it, still with it now, in her feet. Back in the corner, shot, and snagged by the Utah goalie. Minute 51 remaining in the period. Score is 5-2 Utah. Shot from the point, goes wide of the net. Utah collects down low, skating it up through the neutral zone now. Dishes it, but Alex grabs it out of the air. Face off, one by CSU. Battle in the corner. Puck sent up high. Shot by Utah gets blocked away. Alon with it now. Alon coming up through the neutral zone. Tries to make a move. Good defensive play by the Utah defenseman. Alon still with it. Pass to Jess. Comes off. Doc with it now. Sends it over to Charlotte. Regrouping in the neutral zone. Charlotte carrying it in. Charlotte with it now. Pops out to Alon. Bridget comes in. Utah player able to get around her. Speeds past Bree. He puts the body on. Charlotte putting the purple on the boards. And Alex covers it down. Penalty on Utah, number 5, for goalie interference after the whistle. Let it go, Alex! Face off, won by Utah. Bridget down in the corner. Wrapped all the way around. Morgan coming to it now. Picked up by a Utah player, hustling